Sanibonani eMpumalanga, eGersibande, eNkangala, eHlanzeni District sisiyambingelela. Siqhamuka la etindlini tesishayamithetho saseMpumalanga, Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. ISouth Africa kulesikhathi samanje i-lockdown level 4 nesishayamithetho silapho sibuka kusebenza kwaso ku-attenda tindvo letijahekile lekufanele ukuthi na kanjani tenteke and sifuna kusho ukuthi isishayamithetho saseMpumalanga siyasebenza ke siwende umsebenzi waso especially tindvo letijahekile. So angisingedwa njengoba nibona la nelunga lehloniphekile lesishayamithetho saseMpumalanga. I'm not alone. I'm with Miss Mohita Lachminarain, who is a member of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature and also chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Premier's Office, Finance, Economic Development and Tourism. Madam, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Ronnie. I'm fine. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much. Can you please explain how the legislature operates and functions during this time?
Okay, as members of the Mpumalanga Legislature, we are proud to say that committee meetings are still going on. We are still sitting, but we are doing all our meetings on a more virtual platform. So we're still practicing your social distancing. We are still staying at home and being safe, but important decisions are still taking place.
Great. You also indicated that there is a serious activity that's going on in the legislature now, which you'd like to inform the public. Can you please go ahead?
Okay, yeah, we are speaking about the Division of Revenue Bill. Now, Ronnie, under normal circumstances, if it wasn't during the lockdown restrictions, we would be going out to the public, educating them about what this bill is about. But now, facing the challenges that we have to take the education level to the public on a more social platform. As a committee, we decided that we need to look at the social platforms that can be easily accessible to the public. Now, in respect of the Division of Revenue Bill, what it's important to note, on the 26th of February, you had your Minister of Finance who tabled the Division of Revenue Bill. Now, this is a national bill, very important, it's a national bill, and it deals with the equitable division of revenue amongst your three spheres of government. Now, you're speaking about your national sphere, your provincial sphere, and your local sphere. Very important, equitable division, not equal division. So, in your budget, you will see that not all provinces are allocated the same amount. Now, the reason for that is each province has their own factors. Each province has own factors that needs to be taken into consideration. So, as in Mpumalanga, you might have a factor like dealing with coal, whereas the same coal issue would not arise in a province like KwaZulu-Natal.
Yes.
So, the allocation is dealt with on a basis of factors that affect a province separately, not as equally. Now, in terms of our constitution, when a portfolio committee is when there's a bill referred to the portfolio committee, and if it solicits public interest, you need to get public input, public involvement, facilitate the public involvement process. What we are saying is this is a Division of Revenue Bill coming from national level. It's not a provincial level. And important to note, it was tabled by the Finance Minister on the 26th of February. Now, Ronnie, if you know, on the 26th of February, South Africa as a country, we weren't facing the challenges that we are facing now in respect of the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, the public will not see specific allocations in respect of the COVID-19 in this budget. There's more legal procedure that's involved. So at national level, they will pass the Division of Revenue Bill, and thereafter, subsequent bills will then be enacted to give effect to the 500 billion that the President announced to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. We are calling on the public to give their inputs and comments in respect of the bill. The bill is available, a copy will be available online.
Yes.
But at the same time, our committee has addressed issues, myself specifically, to say that we understand that people in your townships or rural areas, not everybody has access to unlimited amount of Wi-Fi or data.
Correct.
But we have taken all necessary steps that we could to make it accessible to the public.
Great. And then in terms of the inputs, what is the closing date for the inputs?
So your closing date will be the 15th of May, and the reason we're saying 15th of May is because after the 15th, the committee still needs to sit and deliberate on all the inputs that we have received and send it back to national level to say this is the comments that we've got and this is the way forward. The other social media platform that we opened up is also radio stations, where Honorable Mlombo, our Honorable Chief Whip, will be dealing with the radio stations tomorrow. But again, public, it's strongly for me to emphasize that this bill is a national bill, it's not a provincial bill. So when public is phoning in respect of their comments, it's important to note, let's keep the comments in respect of the bill itself.
Okay. Bagithi siyabonga. Thank you so much, madam. Let me just quickly summarize what we are saying in Venek. Now, umhlonishwa Lashminareni la bekakhuluma nge-division of revenue bill, ukuthi lena i-bill yase-national. Now, ichaza ukuthi imali iyonikwa njani kule mikhakha yahulumende lemithathu. Ngendlela ebabitha ukuthi equitable, not equal. Hayi ukuthi bayidivide nga-9 banikete ama-province, but iniketwa ngokwetidzingo tema-province noma ngetintfo letitsite ngetifundza ngoba kuhlukahlukene letiningi letinake kutifundza ngetifundza. So imali leya kuhulumende wesive sonke, province na local government. So now nyalo le bill lena ke manje iphumile kuthi nini balaleli nani bahlali baseMpumalanga nikhona kuyibona ni-check-e nikhona ukuthi nifake luvo lwenu. Nyalo le bill iyatholakala online, kune link lento oyithola la ilihambisana le video, uyayiclicka ivele bill uyifunze, then ukhona ukuthi wende luvo lwakho ku Facebook, ku Twitter, ku Instagram na ku YouTube, konke lokhu kweMpumalanga Provincial Legislature. Utokhona futhi ukuthi ube ingcenye yokuthi ufake luvo lwakho kuma radio stations lalandzelako ngalesithathu mhla ka-6 May ku Ikwekwezi FM kusukela ngo-6 till ngo-7 eNzambama, kuligwalagwala FM kusukela ngo-10 till ngo-10 to 11 ebusuku. Sicela ukuthi uvule mlaleli ukhona kulandzela uve kahle ukuthi chazwa kuthiwani nawe ukhona ukuthi ufake luvo lwakho. Le mivo yeni yonke lena kuvulekile kusukela manje kuze kube ngilesihlanu mhla ka-15 May, kulapho kutaba kuthathwa yonke le mivo leyo. Emva kwaloko likomiti tabe seliyacheka konke lento benikhulumile kubo Facebook, kubo Twitter, bokuphi kuma radio noma kukuphi, nikuthathe lokho likubuke konke bese seliyasebenza ngako. Siyakumema ke nawo mlaleli ukuthi sebenzisa leli thuba leli mbukeli ukhona ukuthi ube ingcenye yetinhlelo tesishamthetho lesikhathi samanje sikhuluma nge-division of revenue bill. Sibonga kakhulu, hlala uthi kuma social media platforms eMpumalanga Provincial Legislature utothola tonke tintfo letendakalako ungasalele emuva ukuthi nawe ube ingcenye lokho. In closing, madam, what can you say?
No, thank you, Ronnie, for giving us this platform to get to our people in Mpumalanga, and I think we must applaud the people of Mpumalanga for the social distancing that they are doing now, and if you look at, we are not so worse off compared to your Western Cape, your KZN and your Gauteng. So yeah, let's just continue being safe.
Thank you so much. Bagithi siyabonga. Keep it up. Keep on following the social media platforms of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. Usicheke futhi nalapha kuma radio stations ngokushiyashiyana kwawo kusukela ngesikhathi kuya kwesinye isikhathi. Siyabonga asiphethe. Sithi siyabonga siyanthanda. Our mandate still remains. We are about lawmaking, oversight and public participation. Thank you so much.